jobs in this country effectively that native workers don't really want to do. That could be in healthcare, that could be like cleaning, cleaning jobs, that could be picking fruit, that could be working with elderly. Those sort of jobs, the native worker, they're not paid very well, basically.
Yeah.
The native worker will typically look at their life and they'll be like, well, I could go and do this job,
Yeah.
or arguably I could stay at home with my parents. There's like many different options. I can stay at home with my parents, build up my skills and get a better job. So that stops like a lot of young people going into these jobs. Or if you're older, you can be like, I could probably gain some government assistance and get a different job in Sainsbury's or something like that. So we have a protected layer if you're a native worker.
Yeah.
So you don't have to take the shittest job. Whereas the migrant worker, they are on very insecure visas.
Yeah.
They can get kicked out the country. So they come here and they basically have to take the hardest jobs.
For sure.
They then,
But I think 'cause I feel like I know you're going with this one.
Yeah.
And I think an argument that a lot of people have, especially with immigration, especially from the left, they argue that if you look at the stats, a larger portion of NHS workers are obviously migrants, construction are migrants. But then from the right, they argue that, because as you mentioned, they're paid so low.
Yeah.
And do native people not want to work those jobs? A lot of them might do, but the issue is it's not paid enough.
Well,
Whereas
yeah.
If you come from another country and you're seeing these wages, for you it might be amazing for you compared to what you're used to. So that's the argument. It's like,
And they are right about that.
Yeah.
They're right about that, but their solution is wrong. So the solution would be to improve working conditions. So the right-wing argument is 100% correct, but they will never argue for better working conditions and better worker powers.
Yeah.
So what they want ultimately is to kick out the migrants, and then they want to strip you of your working conditions, because what they're trying to do is make it so that these jobs that are underpaid obviously need doing. The only way you can do it, the only way you'll get natives to do it, kick out the migrants and then remove your benefits.
Yeah.
So if you have no safety net, if you have no fallback and no basically way of not doing it, you will do it.
Yeah.
So what they're using this immigration thing as is a way of attacking worker rights.
Yeah.
Whereas you can agree with the point they're making, but come to the conclusion that, okay, we need to see ourselves as workers and gain more rights as workers.